So, 1 month ago, I quit my job that was making me 3K a month, and I landed two part times that are now making me double. And so, if you ever felt stuck, or if you are stuck at the moment in your job, I'm going to tell you the 5 steps that I took to actually land these two jobs, these two part time jobs, in just 2 weeks. But first, let me tell you about why I quit my job and how things happened. So 1 month ago, I was working as a lead video editor, and on the surface, my job seemed like perfect. I loved my job. I love teaching others, and I love seeing others getting better and better each day with their skills. But behind the scenes, things were far from ideal. The editors were working between 12 to 14 hours and 7 days a week. On top of that, they were getting paid around $200 per video. And as someone who values work and life balance as well as fair pay, this didn't sit right to me. But the most important, it was just not healthy for them to work this many hours every single day and not spending time for themselves and with their families. And so, like I mentioned, for me, it wasn't about the money. It was about doing work that aligns with my beliefs and with my values. So, I decided to live without a backup plan. I just left. I didn't have a job waiting for me. And look, obviously, I was a little bit scared to leave. And, there were a lot of thoughts on my mind like, what am I going to do now? Am I going to be able to get this job? But those thoughts quickly just disappeared because I knew that I had a lot of experience by editing for more than 10 years and I had a really good portfolio. And so, with a little bit of work, with these 5 strategies that I'm going to tell you, these 5 steps I'm going to tell you, I knew that I was going to be able to get a job very quickly, and it happened. The most important thing for this to work was having confidence. You need to be very confident in your skills. And so the first action that I took was building my portfolio and building my websites. And how can you do this? There is a couple of ways. If you are paying for Adobe, you can do it on Adobe Portfolio, and you can build a full website with Adobe Portfolio, and it just works like a website, and you can put all of your work in there. But if you don't have access to Adobe, you can use, for example, Canva. I know that Canva also allows you to do this. And this is a way that you can start showcasing your work, or even doing putting on Google Drive or something like that, and send it to your clients. The thing with the website is just because it's easier, everything you can see it right away. I don't have to click one by one, which is sometimes a little bit difficult for clients to accept. But this is the first step. Build a portfolio and be very confident with it. But let's say that you don't have past experience. It didn't work yet for a client. What you can do is phantom projects. You can pretend that you edited for someone or that you did some videos, not pretending in a way that lying, but building a portfolio showing your skills and what you can do by just pretending that you are doing a video for someone. The second thing that you need to do is optimizing LinkedIn. A lot of editors are not using LinkedIn, and they are just going for platforms like YouTube Jobs, even Fiverr still, and Upwork, which 1 or 2 years ago was still working and was still able to find jobs that paid well, but now not anymore. And so LinkedIn is where you can actually grow. You can put there again your portfolio, everything, showing what you have done in the past, and start connecting with people that do video editing, also other editors, and a lot of creators from YouTube or Instagram or wherever it is. Start following them, and LinkedIn will then start showing you more people that are on this area. And when you go to LinkedIn front page, the posts that will start to appear to you are job posts or people just sharing their YouTube analytics and everything. In here is where you can start sending them messages. And one thing that LinkedIn has is they give 1 month for free of the premium, and you can use this premium feature to send messages directly, because sometimes LinkedIn, if you are not connected with a person, you cannot send a message. But with Premium, they give you access to like 8 people. You can send messages to 8 people, even if they are not connected with you. So this is the second step. And so the third step is not just relying on LinkedIn. I know I said LinkedIn is great and it's fantastic, but don't just rely on it. The other big platform that you can use is, for example, Instagram. I follow a lot of creators in my niche, in the niche that I picked to edit for. I follow a lot of these creators, and a lot of times they put stories asking for video editors, for you to send their portfolios. This has happened, I don't know, in the past month. I think I saw like 2 to 3 posts asking for video editors. And also my last job, which was also paying me 3K per month, I actually found it on Instagram because of a story, and I applied and I got my job like that. So that is another way that you can do it, or just simply do cold DMs, just sending a lot of DMs, personalized DMs. And this is where it enters the fourth point, which is do not just send random or generic messages. Actually send a personalized message. And another very good thing is send them a Loom video where you explain what exactly you can do for them, for the company itself. They will feel that they are actually being heard and that you really want to work directly with them, and people like to get attention. So just create a Loom video, spend some time doing a little bit of research, and then record this video. And another thing that you can do on top of the Loom video is actually sending a small sample, like 30 to 1 minute video that you edited directly to them. This is not always mandatory. I did this a couple of times, but like the 2 jobs that I got, for example, I didn't need to do this. I just sent the Loom video, sent an email because it was through LinkedIn, and I got the job. Last thing that you can do on this outreach is actually find someone that can do this for you. There are people that you can find. They just go and get you leads. And this is exactly what I did. And I got a lot of leads, and one of them was through those leads. And so after following these steps myself, within 2 weeks, I got 2 part-times that are now making me double the income. And not just that, the most important for me, apart from the money, is that now I have a way more balanced work and life. And the clients that I have actually have the same values as I do, and they compensate me fairly. They see my work and they see how important it is. Like, they value my work, which is the most important thing for me above the paycheck. And so if you are in a job that does not align with your values, trust your instincts and just leave. Try to find something new, or negotiate with your boss, with your clients, a better payment or whatever it is that can give you a little bit more peace of mind, and then can make you work better and give better results. But again, the most important is to prioritize your well-being and your values, and making sure that you are happy with what you are doing and actually delivering good results and bringing value to other people. And remember, be confident, and I'm pretty sure that you will achieve the goals that you put for yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.